Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD. In the last episode, we went through Makalani Woods and chased down some butterflies. Because, you know, that's what you do. Today, we are going to hopefully finish up the woods, go a little bit deeper. And yeah, send Kimahri down towards Riku's thing. He's almost ready to become a master thief, which is great. Which we're going up this way. And yeah, the enemies are really varied here, which is weird and annoying. But it is what it is. You know, in a game where the battle system is a lot more strategically oriented, it's just kind of annoying.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
Dude. He just carved himself a path. Jeez. Might me never get on his bad side. Anyway, let's head over this way. This place is cool looking.
This place... it's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories. What's that? Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Well, let's see what kind of fiend for boss time against Spherimorph! No, it's not Sephiroth, Spherimorph. Spherimorph has 12,000 HP with a overkill of 2,000. What's its weakness? Nobody knows! It's, weird. Anyway, let's attack it. When you attack it, it uses a spell. That spell tells you what it's currently weak against. In this case, it's what's it called type? Ice type. Let's use fire breath. 900, nice. When you attack its weakness, it shifts elements, and you start all over again. Thunder. So now it is weak to water. Obviously, your best friend here is going to be the Lou. No, not that kind of Lou. I don't miss this. This boss, I mean, it's not a terribly hard boss, but it's weird. Apparently it is currently water type again. You can change to Riku, so we can try to steal from him. Ether, hello. Anything else pretty good to steal? No. Well, okay, let's use Thunder. Trying to keep track of its HP so that I can try to kill it with a summon. Who have I not brought out yet? We have not used the walk. Elemental shift. Really? Did I attack you with its weakness? Okay, sorry. What do you got? Thunder. Okay, so it's weak to water again. Can I just, get Yuna out, because Yuna's good at whacking things upside the head. When they need to be whacked upside the head anyway. So what was it? Water? Or was it water element? It was that. Good. If Lulu was just a little bit stronger, I could actually just use spells without worrying. So maybe I'll just have her, yeah, maybe I'll just have her go do that voodoo that she does so well. I'm gonna use focus a whole load. Hooray! I'll see if I can slow it. I don't think it's slowable, but there's only one way to find out. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's things like why are they not doing anything? Thunder. Ow! Let's use focus one more time. I'm just thinking. Do I want to use the overdrive? Not really. I'm just gonna leave it up to Lulu to use the big attacks. There we go, 2300. That's gonna be a good time. You know what? Actually, let's just do some healing. Since Yuna's really her purpose is gonna be whacking this thing upside the head. Okay. Back to lightning. Excuse me. This might kill it? Nope. One more. Okay, whack it upside the head. I swear, if that would have like killed it, I would have kind of been upset. It would have been hilarious, but I would have been upset. Huzzah! And that's it for the show. It's much harder in Final Fantasy Record Keeper, let me tell you. Actually, no, you can just kind of avoid it and use physical attacks in Record Keeper. Or non-elemental, I should say. We don't really have that luxury here. But it's dead! Hooray! Obtain Ject Sphere. It's a lot of experience. Level 2 key spheres, nice. And a red bagel.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Ject left it here 10 years ago.
Ooh,
Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right?
Look at young Auron.
So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska,
Better
ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? Where are the cheering fans, the crying women?
No pleasure cruise.
Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon.
I consider it a challenge for the whole human race that I'd never
Auron,
lose.
could you stand closer to him?
Sorry.
Good. That should do it.
I think that's Ject's
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
theme playing in the
Jack.
background.
Braska, you should take one too.
Does that
It'll
say
make
Lake
a great gift for
Macalania?
little
It kind of
Yuna.
does. Didn't realize that was supposed to be English
I
letters.
suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me
It's
tell
like
you what the hurry is.
Your opinion, man.
Auron.
Auron doesn't seem to have changed much.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jekt had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jekt, he
Now it's Titus's theme?
was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jekt changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Indeed. Jekt's spheres. Spheres that document Jekt's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the Spherimorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them! Auron has learned the overdrive Shooting Star. Ba ba da ba 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 da do 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 do. Yeah, he has another overdrive now. Damages an enemy. It's fun. It's good. The way that Auron learns his overdrives is by finding certain amounts of these spheres. They're not all Jekt spheres. There's a few others, but they are spheres like that give you a little bit of backstory, and there are 10 of them, including the one that we found. And some of them are back the way we came, which means that right now I'm going to go like a little bit further.
Yeah?
Jekt loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
You know, FF7 is all about
Okay.
Sephiroth and his mom, and this game's all about Titus and his dad.
Thanks.
There's parent problems everywhere. So we're going to be doing a whole load of backtracking, because if I don't, we're not going to be able to get one of those spheres until, like, the end of the post-game. I'm just going to make a safety save over here, in case we get stuck in events that don't let us go back. But we're going to actually be backtracking all the way to Besaid, and if you do not, like I said, if you do not do it literally right this second, you will not be able to go there until not post game, but like end game times, and it will be guarded. Spoilers. I'm sorry. By a super boss. It's gonna be bad.
Hi there.
Hey, Clasko.
Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh?
Maybe you'd make a better chocobo.
Hey, what job do you see me doing?
I think you'd be a good breeder, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Okay, well that's good. There is a Albed Primer, Volume 16. We're finding a lot of them. Bees P. Albed Hiaja.
Curse that Rim for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing.
Gosh, how terrible.
What?
Of course. You know I can count on you. You have the exact same stuff. No, now you're just charging first strike, then strength plus 3 now. Wow, everything is just so much more expensive again. Good job, kid. There's enemies out here? You serious? I like how the forest just transitions to this ice area, though. Well, we got a wolf. Thankfully, we can kill it even though we're not equipped with the right thing for that.
So be it.
So be it. See, this is what we needed. We needed enemies that made sense and died. That wasn't an overkill, really. It's weird. Anyway, let's head inside the Rin Travel Agency. Pretty sure that resting up here is still safe.
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Yeah, why stop here? Is this another one? No, this is Albed Compilation Sphere. That's too bad. I was like, oh my god, is this giving us another one right over? No.
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
I mean...
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Let's ask Lulu about that. Lulu, is he an adult?
Really quiet.
That was good though. That was
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
no.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour.
That's my
It is great news. I'd like to
Elder.
congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat Sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Okay, let me just see. So we can currently get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the spheres, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that... Oh no, 7 of the spheres, excuse me. 7 of the current 9 spheres left for us to find. If you backtrack.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh,
Look at all
you're
the
right.
ski
I'll
gear.
try and remember.
Jeez. Everyone's so sad. Let's just rest. Thank you for your patronage. Cool. Once again, let's just make a safety save. And where are we at for time? 20 minutes. Oof. Okay, so now, assuming they let me leave, Yep, okay. Now, I am going to backtrack. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut in with any of the important things that we find and let you know where they are and what I'm doing, but our main goal is to go all the way back to Besaid, essentially the very beginning of the game. You can do that by taking the boats at Luca and Kilika. On the way, I'm also going to be recruiting Blizball players, and I will show those too. But until then, I'm going to meet you first. Yeah, I can't go that part. I'm going to meet you back in the Thunder Plains because there is a sphere there. As a side note, if you take this path out of the Makalani Woods, I'm pretty sure it leads you back to the entrance a bit faster, but we'll see. Hello. It's easier to get to Makalani Temple now the road's open again. Hooray. Yep, so we just skipped Makalani Woods. Thank God. Unfortunately, that means we're about to enter the Thunder Plains. I'll see you in the lower area. Okay, so sphere number 1 is on the south... Ow! I was underneath the tower. Whatever. The south part of Thunder Plains. Eject sphere. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Some levity. I'm going to be showing off those scenes at the end of the episode just for convenience sake of not having the whole thing broken up. Sphere number 2/3. The second one to look for that the game doesn't hand to you is on the southern wharf of the Moonflow. Eject sphere. Auron has learned the Overdrive Banishing Blade. For getting 3 spheres, you learn Banishing Blade, which is kind of amazing. You're all the way up here. Banishing Blade, it says damages an enemy, but I'm pretty sure it also has the effect of like Power Break and Magic Break and Armor Break and Mental Break, so good times are had by all. Stop following me! If you want to see what Bushido from Banishing Blade is like, they didn't even use Shooting Star, but Banishing Blade.
For the fallen.
It's a bit different. And now we're going to do a bit more damage. What in Spira are you doing here? Master Simmer is expecting you in Makalania. Something to note is that the game actually kind of expects you to backtrack, because there are now Guado all over the place talking about the wedding. Like the game said, they're actually spreading the word. Leaving the junk behind. Can't get our cart there because this thing's in the way. That's terrible. Well, now that we are on our way back, we can just walk up and over these boxes in order to get back to the main Operation Mihen area. So that's how you do that. Soft.
You place too much trust in your magics.
Hello. Right, look, it's not working. Stop relying on Machina. Use your fetal. I've been using them for like an hour. Anyway. We have another orange sphere. Or an orange sphere. Next up, we have a sphere at the very bottom of the Mihen Old Road. Check sphere. Now that we have made it back to the Mihen travel agency, we can actually get our first guy. Although we did get him already, but Rop, we already signed for 10 games, but I'm going to be making him defense. So yeah, if you haven't gotten him yet, now's a good time. Oof. Oof. Okay, so first, if you go over to the Lucas Stadium, these two guys that are guarding the door, or the main area, are Biggs and Wedge. Both are okay, but I'm gonna be going for Wedge over here. Wedge is going to be a good defense man also, so let's sign him for 10 games for now. And head to the basement. I think I'm on the wrong side. Oh, no, I'm not on the wrong side. Hooray! For another eject sphere. Next person we want to find is this guy sitting on the bench here. Jumal. Jumal is going to be our goalie. Jumal has pretty good stats. Sure, let's release somebody. Let's release Jasu. Bye, Jasu. Let's go to Kilika. While you're here, if you missed the All Bed Primer, this is a good time to pick it up. This is Kiuri, if you want her. She's okay. We're not going to be getting her, though. You can take the boat immediately back to Besaid, also. On the way to Besaid, the ship will have a eject sphere. Coming back all the way here. Yeah, everyone's talking about her getting married. Again, it's really cool that the game actually put in thought that, like, you know, there's a possibility of you coming all the way back here. Can we read this now? Killica and Beaconell join as one. Alright, back in Besaid Village, there are two things for us to do. Hello. One is to go over here. And find the final sphere of our adventure, the eject sphere. We now have 8 of the 10 spheres required to get Auron's final overdrive. The last 2 we will encounter as we actually go further through our journey, so yay. We just have 2 people to pick up. It's not you, is it? No. 2 people to pick up for our team. 1 I missed in Killica, so I mean he's on the way back anyway. But the first is Besaid over here. I forgot which house is not you. That's the puppy. If you didn't get the energy blast, now's a good time to pick it up. You, Velucha. Velucha is going to be a forward player, offense. Let's get rid of Letty. Let's Letty him go. I'll meet you back in Kilika. Alright, now that we are back... It's not you, is it? No, now that we're back in Kilika, we have one more person to find. Nope, not Larbe. The Kilika beasts are all here, so if you want to try to recruit them... Hands off the merchandise! Oh, okay, Mr. I just remembered, or my family is all dead, is the character that we are going to be signing, Tats. I feel like a terrible person, but this will give him something to do, right? Tats is going to be another, offense. So, sorry, Dado. Anyway, that's it for our team. Our team, if you didn't... get it. Velucha, you find in Besaid. Tats in the Kilika Port. Wedge from Luca Stadium. Rop from the Mian High Road. Jumal from Luca Seaport. And of course, Titus as the forward. And, yeah, that's it. We got the Auron Sphere by Mushroom Rock Road. The Ject Sphere in Besaid by the Temple. The Ject Sphere on the SS Leaky on the way to Besaid. The sphere in the Lucas Stadium basement, the sphere on the Old Road, the sphere by the Moonflow South Wharf, the sphere by the Thunder Plain South, and of course the one from the Spherimorph. Next time on Final Fantasy X HD. I don't know, maybe we'll play some Blitzball or something. I'll meet you back in Macalania. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey, hold it steady!
Why am I doing this? What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah. What are you shooting me for?
So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Ah, a promise. Which you'll forget come tomorrow.
Auron, please. He did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on's shoe puff milk.
You're sure?
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, My wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's
Oh,
on
they're
the
way
record.
ahead of you on that.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Brasco well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
That Auron's theme in the
Yes.
background.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Well, he looked different.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right.
Well then,
Ah! There it is. Auron, let's get him!
Right.
Hey, Auron, did you get that last match?
Yeah. But I don't understand why you wanted me to. Didn't you say you have Blizball in your Zanarkand?
Not a sportsman, are you?
working on your form?
My form don't need no work. I'm the great Jet. It's for my kid.
Your son plays Blitzball?
Yeah, and he wants to beat his old man bad. Once I told him to give it up. He didn't speak to me for a week. Wonder what he's doing now. I hope he got bigger and put on some muscle. Hey, what's the big idea? Stop shooting.
Oh. Oh, he's crying.
After you get that Aeon from Besaid, where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bavel and climb Mount Gagazet.
Beyond it lies Zanarkand.
Zanarkand, huh? It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Zanarkand.
Thanks for trying, Auron. I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back. But it's not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Braska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Zanarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jekt.
Hey, I'll be all right. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be all right. She's strong, like her mother was.
Smallest heap of huts I ever seen.
Now, that looks like a fine place to live. Auron,
My lord?
when this is over, could you bring Yuna here? I want her to lead a life far away from this conflict.
You have my word. I will bring her here.
Thank you, Auron. You're a good friend.
What are you guys doing? Let's go! I'm so hungry I could eat a shoe puff whole.
Sorry. Well, let's go then.